Hello, I had the Roman Emperor Constantine. He took power in 306 AD, and he was in charge for 31 years until 337 AD. And he actually came into power after his father Augustus died, and he was in charge until 337, but he lost it when he died due to illness. So some of his accomplishments, he was known as Constantine the Great, and one of my Latin words is grandis, which means grand or great, because he was very well known and a respected emperor. So he legalized Christianity in 313 AD when he issued the Edict of Milan, which kind of made all of the Roman Empire um, legal to Christianity. He was the first Christian emperor, and he transitioned the Roman Empire from non-Christianity to Christianity. He founded Constantinople on the Byzantium. He summoned church officials to the Council of Nicaea in 325 AD, and he also was successful in war when he defeated the Visigoths and the Sarmatians. He did not fail many times, but these are a couple of his failures. He was going to fight the Persian Empire, but he actually fell ill and died soon before then in 337 AD. And he was only in power for 31 years, so it wasn't too long of a reign. What was happening around the world? So in Rome, in the Roman Empire, it was turning to Christianity. The Council of Nicaea occurred halfway through his reign, and he figured out a way to unite the Roman Empire under both the East and West, just under his power, which is pretty big for the time because they had been split before then. Outside of Rome, the Chinese Civil War was happening in 311, which kind of split up China. And India was actually really strong agriculturally, and they became an economic power in trade. Why was he famous? So he was famous for uniting the empire from east to west. As you see, he's very famous in Hollywood. He's got the star and everything. He reorganized the army, which made it a lot more successful, and that's why he was so successful in war. The Edict of Milan legalized Christianity, so he's most known for that. And he was the first Roman Empire to get baptized at his deathbed, so that's kind of a big change for all the Roman empires. Then the other four Latin words were in hoc signo vinces, which means in this sign shalt thou conquer. And it was kind of his famous quote because he saw this, he had the vision where he saw this by a cross when he was going into battle, and it was not likely for him to win that battle, and he saw that, and he won the battle, and after that he was converted to Christianity, and he made everyone else that was under his power convert to Christianity as well. So his famous advisor was Lucius Lactantius. He was his Christian advisor, so he kind of helped him figure out what to do with the religion aspect of his power. He also tutored his son Alexander. And then his cause of death, he died of illness. They don't know exactly what it was, but it wasn't like in battle. And this was right before he was to battle the Persians. So who succeeded him? After he died, it did resplit into the East and West. In the East, it was Galerius Maximinus, and he was pretty powerful. In the West, it was Flavius Severus. So was this my first choice? No, I had Augustus, and then someone already had him. So we talked about Constantine and ecclesiology, and I knew a little bit about him and the Edict of Milan, so I figured it'd be a good choice. And then these are my sources.